Welcome to another adventure with Sarah Jane. On today's story, I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know the title. I don't know anything other than I assume Ronnie will be present and central to the story in some capacity. I'm going to be honest, losing a main character at the start of a new season is surprising, and I was a little concerned about how they might handle it, but they clearly knew it was coming. They were prepared. They handled it with, oh boy, let me just say, Ronnie is a great addition to the show. She instantly fits in. She's inquisitive. She's adventurous. Her family dynamics are interesting and certainly different than Maria's. I didn't know that they were just going to have someone move into Maria's old house, and that would be the new, companion, I guess, right? They're Sarah Jane's companions, whatever. Kid-panion? No. I'm just excited to see what today is going to bring, so let's get into it for the very first time.
Mars will enter Capricorn on the 17th, but beware, a vital letter will be lost in the post.
I'll look out for that.
I see a call center.
With better money.
Jupiter, the planet of abundance,
You're Gemini too, aren't you?
a sign of the twins.
My husband thinks I'm mad coming to see you. He says none of your predictions come true.
Well, we'll see if this prediction comes.
So what if we fall a bit behind on the
True.
mortgage this month? Martin is worth every penny.
No, stop it, Cheryl. I can't take your mortgage money. I'm a fraud.
Say again.
He's just coming clean. Dang.
There's no power in the stars.
Oh, wow.
You think anything up there has any influence down here?
Well, not in the way you think, I suspect.
When I was a kid, I was convinced I was going to do great things. I failed in everything I tried.
Cool. Oh, wait. Is it going to crash into them? That'd be uncanny. Oh, not what I expected. What?
At last.
What? Something like invaded him?
You are going on a long journey. A very long journey.
An adventure with Sarah Jane? I don't think that's the kind of journey she's embarking upon. Oh no. Well, I sure hope her path does intersect with Sarah Jane, because seriously, Secret of the Stars, Part 1, she needs a hero. Cue song. She needs a hero.
Come on, Clyde. Everyone checks their stars. I'm Aries, confident, a great leader. What's your sign? When's your birthday?
I don't have one.
A little complicated.
Write down your names and dates of birth. And put them in the box here. An essential part of the show.
Is it though?
You said you weren't coming.
He's so narrow-minded. I said to him, how can you dismiss something Harish if you don't give it a chance?
Wasn't expecting to see you here, Mum.
I've been telling her she needs a night out.
I like that Ronnie's mom, I think she's gonna be Sarah Jane's friend. That's a fun potential dynamic.
I'm always willing to be convinced, just not expecting to be convinced.
I like that. I'm willing, but not expecting to be convinced.
I want you to come back home.
I've made my decision, Stuart.
Ronnie's clocked the weird.
He's done something to you.
I think something did something to Mr. Truman.
Something's wrong here.
Hang on. There's your story.
I knew it.
What's wrong?
I can't even have one night out without something weird happening.
Life is weird. I don't know what to say.
Who in the audience tonight was born on May the 29th?
Oh, was this planned?
June the 5th?
What?
What did I do that for?
Down.
What?
Down. A round of applause, please, for my three accomplices.
I'm not clapping for that. Shady as heck. Really weird.
Power of suggestion. Oh, simple stuff. Parlor trick.
Nobody ever mentions that again.
My assistant, the lovely Cheryl, has printed up your birth charts.
Cheryl. I've never heard anyone pronounce the hard ch on Cheryl. Is that how it's pronounced across the pond?
I think perhaps you've just gone back to college?
Yes, that's true.
She's a
Now, I know
plant.
you're a little
The
unsure
vegetable
about
life
this,
form.
but believe me, you
Oh, it means he knows her.
In your chart, Ronnie,
I'm nervous.
Mercury is in conjunction with Neptune. Am I right in thinking you've just moved house?
Yes. You're right.
Strangely drawn into a Sarah Jane Smith.
Now, this is a little bit concerning.
Some years ago, you traveled far and wide, and all the things you have seen. And there was a man, a very special
It
man.
always goes back to the doctor.
No, let me think.
I knew there was a bloke somewhere. What did I say?
Man with
Broken
no
heart.
name.
He's upsetting her.
A scientist?
No.
A doctor? The doctor.
It's you, isn't it?
A Am I right?
How do you know that?
It's cool to see a little glimpse of David Tennant here.
Tell me about the future.
If you want, but oh, you have fought many battles in your life. You're about to fight another. But this time, Sarah Jane, you lose.
The hubris, that word is suddenly hard to say. She's not going to lose. He's just saying that because he's the bad guy and he knows she's a challenger and he's trying to throw her off her game.
How could he know so much about you? And how could he make me bounce up and down like that? It was like I had to. He could be an alien.
No, I did a scan. Truman is a human.
Truman's human, but there's something unusual happening, to be sure.
The shows have served their purpose.
What is their
Tomorrow,
purpose?
I will speak to the entire world.
We had a guest lined up, the Celestial Deirdre. Do you know her?
I am familiar with her work.
She's had an accident, had to drop out.
What a shock, her accident.
She fell down the stairs at home, which is a bit strange, actually.
Suspicious?
Because come to think of it, she lives in a bungalow. I'd really love you to step in as our guest.
Of course, that will be wonderful.
He's shocked,
Great.
but willing.
Surprised you didn't see it coming.
It's a very interesting episode.
I want you to scan the area around the new Theatre East Acton. Look for anything unusual or alien.
Have detected no irregularities in the vicinity.
Now, there must be something.
What if it's real? How could we detect it? We don't even believe in it.
Say that again. I need you to locate a man called Martin Truman.
I can feel the power of the stars.
Maybe he was endued with a power from on high.
Right now, across that infinite distance, the ancient lights are aligned precisely. Soon the whole world will know my blessing. But I have an opponent, Sarah Jane Smith. She will try and prevent the broadcast. All the forces of destiny are gathered against her.
They've done such a great job of really making this feel like destiny, incredibly high stakes, call it what you will. It feels significant.
Hey, what's up?
Last night, everyone was talking about this.
He's still bummed because he doesn't have a birthday.
I could give you a birthday if you want.
I wasn't born, though, Mum. I was activated. Happy Activation Day. It doesn't sound right, does it?
You're not celebrating the day, you're celebrating the person.
I thought it would get easier. But there are always new things coming along to make me feel different.
Life never gets easier. Well, I guess sometimes, but typically it becomes more challenging.
I'm off to see Truman.
Need another pair of feet?
Oh, she's going.
It says in here that the earliest record of astrology was in Babylon in the 16th century BC.
It is older than that. And not just here on Earth. Primitive cultures across the universe charted the patterns of the stars. This is the zodiac of Draconia.
Such an interesting idea.
So it's everywhere.
First rule of journalism. Never take no for an answer.
Yes, we gotta teach her all the journalism things.
How do you know about the doctor?
We come from two different worlds, Miss Smith. How can I explain myself to you? People like you have to scan everything. And where does that get you in the end?
There is no end. There doesn't have to be. Learning. Finding out about the universe, that's all the wonder and beauty and strangeness I'll ever need.
Exploration, adventure, investigation.
It's got to end. And I can't have you standing in my way.
He's getting scary.
And poor little Rani. You've been lying to her mother, haven't you? Allowing children into your dangerous world.
This is pretty accurate.
I have received a special gift. Observe.
What?
I can channel all the power of the stars.
Why would he reveal that information? She didn't know?
The ancient lights will destroy you.
Holy crap.
I'll deal with her.
No, that boy sitting on her right.
Clyde Langer.
Gemini.
I'll see you then, Finney.
Oh no. We can't use Clyde?
Clyde.
What the frick?
Turn to me.
This is bad.
You won't be needing that.
He said ancient lights, whatever
Yeah,
that
that's
means.
interesting.
Mr. Smith, analyze the damage to this fabric.
The fabric has been burnt.
By what?
By nothing.
That doesn't make any sense.
Nothing has burnt the fabric.
But it's been burnt.
By something Mr. Smith can't detect.
Like Clyde said, how can we detect something we don't believe in?
Yeah, that's interesting.
What if it is astrology? What if astrology is true?
And you can only see it if you believe it. Like, clap your hands if you believe in fairies. I do believe in fairies. I do believe in astrology. I really don't.
You have been chosen to join my inner circle.
No answer. It must be on silent. What if this energy, the ancient light, is a different kind of energy to anything we know?
No, Rani. The laws of physics, they're the same across the universe.
Our universe? But what if the ancient lights are from another one?
Is that possible?
What if astrology is a kind of memory of a time before? 13 billion years ago, the universe was created. A massive explosion, the Big Bang. But what was there before? What if there was another universe?
Where the laws of physics were different, where astrology worked.
And this energy, somehow it survived the Big Bang.
The ancient light, so they're very ancient.
The energy form has been waiting for exactly the right astrological conditions across the universe. Truman's birth chart is a vital part of that equation. He is the channel the energy needs.
It's only the psychic channel. When we switched on, we probably doubled their ratings.
Information. This television program is now being broadcast on all channels around the world.
How?
You are not important anymore.
Oh my
You've
God.
served your purpose. We can begin. This is a very important day.
Can't be on all the channels.
Come on.
I can detect no interference with the television signal.
How could you? It's the power of the stars, the old universe.
How are we going to stop Truman?
You can't stop him.
Oh, here he is. Oh, what is he doing? I knew it would be bad, but what? I don't know what it is.
Don't be scared.
I am scared.
He's given me power.
Give it back.
Nothing is happening. Nothing is happening.
Mr. Smith, maybe use your other senses. Nothing is happening.
Nothing is happening.
This one is wrinkling my brain a little bit. My mind is swirling around with swirls. On one hand, they've set the stakes like this. They really made this feel incredibly important, significant, and intriguing as the episode was building. I feel like the idea of astrology and like the old universe before was like that for me, and my mind is just struggling to accept that. It feels like a bridge too far for me, and I'm not sure I buy into the concept, but I'm very on the edge of my seat about how this thing might play out. So let's watch the next episode.
I know you're still in there, Clyde.
Yeah, come on, get through.
Very soon, every star in the entire universe will be aligned in a perfect conjunction for the first time in 13
That's fascinating.
billion years.
13 billion years, the first time.
He's lost it. If ever he had it.
It will blossom first through.
Nope. Mama's locked in.
Let the ancient lights flow inside your
Gita.
mind.
Of course.
So come, all you.
I understand.
I understand.
I'm one of the first to be chosen.
Me too.
Gather together, find your brothers and sisters, take their hands.
I've got to go.
Stay back.
You've got orders from Truman to deal with me, yes? Then you can let Rani and Luke go.
What? Sarah Jane? I'm not going.
I mean, of course she's gonna try to save everyone else.
Not you too.
Rani, don't be afraid.
Aw.
Children of Gemini, you are only the first to join the ancient lights. Already it is time for Cancer to join the circle.
No,
Go out.
we're not joining you, sir. I reject the ancient lights.
Let's find a circle. Yes, all together.
I don't know. It's nice to be included, though. No. I don't know why I'm playing with this.
Truman is the chosen one, and I will follow him forever.
Be careful.
I know what I'm doing, Luke, so get out of my way.
Uh-oh.
Can you do it? You got your orders from Truman.
Oh, she's smart, I think. She's trying to force his hand in a literal sense.
I know. You can't do it.
I must stop you.
Clyde, no.
Oh, okay. We can all breathe a sigh of relief.
Children of Leo, join the circle.
Oh, come on, Leos.
I accept the ancient...
Not while you're live on air.
Perhaps the ancient lights controlled people in the old universe. Now they want to control us.
What on earth can the four of us do?
We save Clyde, we can save Gita.
But how did we save Clyde? The ancient lights survived the Big Bang.
How did you feel when the power left you?
Like I was hypnotized, I suppose. Suddenly, The real me was back.
Okay.
It was like the hypnotized me just got switched off.
We don't know how we saved you, so how can we do it again? It's hopeless.
There's always hope, Rani. I knew you couldn't harm me. That must be it. I forced you to do something you could never normally do. Your real self fought against the ancient lights and broke free of that influence.
Okay, so...
And I need to try the same thing with Truman. Force him into a corner. Make him confront what this thing is making him do. Well, that's it.
Right, because he's still, you know, human, so but we don't know him, though.
How long before he takes all of us over?
Wait. Truman's broadcast.
Luke's our last hope?
Controlled from the theatre.
So we cut off the electricity in the theatre.
Okay, so we have a dual-pronged approach. Kill the power, get through to Truman. Come on, Truman, be a true man and stop enslaving humanity. Be great.
Let's make the circle here to protect Mr. Truman.
Where are the police? They should be down here, right?
Uh-oh.
I accept the ancient light.
Right in front of ya.
This is insane.
Yeah, it is.
I'm gonna get help.
Who's he gonna get help from? Honestly, it's nice to bask in the sunlight. Like, this seems like a nice day. Minus the mind control, of course.
I'm a Gemini, one of Truman's inner circle. It's gotta be me.
I can't ask you to take that risk.
You didn't ask, I offered.
You've got to look sort of dopey. Blissed out.
I can find another way in.
There is no other way in.
Luke!
Why have you brought these people? They're not among the chosen.
I'm one of Mr. Truman's inner circle. He sent me out to bring these people to him. They are my prisoners.
But nobody can go in. I think you are lying.
And I'm one of the inner circle. And all the mysteries of the stars. Mars has entered the Milky Way, and Aero is in conjunction with the...
We did not know.
Pass through.
What? That worked? Mars has entered the Milky Way? Worked? Get out of town, man.
There's an intruder. The boy, Clyde. Don't understand. This was not destined.
Yeah, we know. We're done with Destiny.
And you're going back to Truman?
I've got to try and reach him his true self, like I did with you.
On your own?
Honestly, why is Luke not the one doing this?
There must be a switching room. It's a public building. Health and safety regulations say there must be an emergency cut-off switch.
One step further. You know what I can do. Now kneel before me.
Do as he says.
The ancient lights will use Earth as a starting point until every mind in creation belongs to me.
There must still be something human inside you. Think of your life before this happened.
My life before? I was a nobody.
And this is your way of becoming a somebody?
Enslaving the entirety of the universe?
The human part of me is loving every moment of this.
Cruel, it's senseless. You're just a puppet of these ancient lights.
No, Sarah Jane, I am unique. The ancient lights have been waiting 13 billion years for me. I was born at exactly the right moment, at exactly the right time. People used to say to me, you are not the center of the universe. It turns out I am.
Oh gosh.
And I never even knew it.
Freaking wild.
It didn't work. So that can't be how you got the ancient lights out of me.
It must be something else, something we missed.
I don't know what it is, so I can't help them, among other reasons.
He said we're gonna lose, didn't he?
The others can still stop this.
Yeah, I mean, you can't convince me this ancient powers are relying on our electricity. Oh, dang.
Zodiac is nearly complete.
The emergency main switch.
Oh, no.
He's put a shield around it.
How?
Ares, join me.
Oh, no.
I accept the ancient lights.
Ronnie.
No, Ronnie.
All around the world.
It won't work on him, because he's not a part of this. Yeah.
They did it!
You flicked a switch.
Right.
A switch. The ancient lights survived the Big Bang.
Oh, good, okay.
Stop them by flicking a switch.
It doesn't make sense, no.
I can find another signal. Right now, it doesn't matter. Only the children of Taurus to claim. And then even you will know my power, Sarah Jane.
You're forgetting about freaking Luke. Well, he doesn't know. Luke's an anomaly.
That's it.
He touched him. He touched him. Do it again.
I touched Clyde. Watch.
What? Yes! What happened?
Luke's a bona fide superhero. That's what happened. Simple, elegant. I liked the solution.
I wasn't born. I have no birthday.
No star sign.
So astrology doesn't work on me.
What are you?
He's my son, and he's the center of my universe.
Aww. Sarah Jane.
You had everything planned.
Not even 12, 13 billion years in the making. Not even a plan that long can account for everything. Goodbye, Ancient Lights.
Let the power go, Truman.
No.
Luke, touch him.
I was born for this. My destiny. I can't go back to being nobody. Let me go. To the stars.
Truman. He really was a willing vessel, huh? Shame.
I was completely under his power. I gave him all my money.
I couldn't break his hypnotic spell over.
Don't worry, love.
He brought her home.
Everything's all right.
Nice.
Down. Ow. What are you doing?
I just wondered if you were under my control now.
It was worth trying.
I thought you agreed never to mention that up-down thingy ever again.
No.
We never agreed to anything.
Someone lays the table, I'll get some tea together.
Oh, okay. Just as long as you don't make macaroni cheese again.
And what's wrong with my macaroni cheese?
Well, it's sticky. It's heavy. You don't always have to go mad, you know, throwing corn flour into everything.
Like nothing happened.
You still miss not having a birthday?
No thanks. Why should I want to be like everyone else? Today, me being different was a good thing. Why don't we celebrate this day then?
That's
So
a great
Luke.
idea.
Every year, this could be my special day.
I
Deal?
love it.
Can I have presents?
He deserves a present.
And a party. Oh, how about a party?
It's a little late to start planning the party right now, but, you know, you can celebrate a little late this year. We'll go big next year. How about that? The first few minutes of this two-parter, I was thinking this might be one of my favorite episodes. And then at the end of, of the first one, I struggled to swallow, I guess, the overall concept of the astrology before the universe villain. And that brought the whole thing down a little bit for me just personally, but it doesn't take away from the experience of the episode. The stakes and the circumstances that they were put in was incredibly compelling. Luke realizing that him touching Clyde was what freedom from the spell. Luke finding a renewed sense of purpose and special and individuality. It makes sense that he'd be struggling with not being like everybody else and not having a birthday and all this stuff. So astrology was a unique and interesting way to kind of explore that aspect of that element of Luke's, what word am I even looking for? Aliveness? He's so unique. And this show is so unique. And it was fun. It was suspenseful. I never know how they're going to save the day and stop anything. I knew Luke had to be a part of it, but I'm just glad. I was really worried that the electricity going off was really going to be a big problem. And I'm glad that he was like, no big deal. It's just electricity. I've been planning this for 13 billion years. That's not going to stop me. But he couldn't plan for Luke. Nobody could. He's Luke, savior of the world. Happy Luke Day, everybody. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.